Okay guys, I already have Notpolish Universal Tips on, so I'm just going to apply a thin layer of clear acrylic on, okay? A very thin layer, but make sure it's wetter than usual, okay? Because we don't want it to be too dry or dry too fast before we're done applying the fruits, right? We want to give ourselves a little time to place the fruits in there. Alright, just press it in there, and again, if it does get dry before you're done applying the fruits, you're just gonna go in with another small layer of clear acrylic and just press it right back in there. Alright, and make sure it's very thin because we will be applying this jelly color on top of it and then encapsulating it in crystal clear also. Alright, I'm going to go in with this jelly powder and applying it close to the cuticles and then working it into the cuticles. And as I pull it over the fruits area, I am going to apply a little bit more pressure because I want to make sure the fruits stay more see-through, okay? There you go. Just kind of clean it up right there. And then we're going to go in with another color. Okay, these colors are from the Notpolish new collection that we just launched. It's the jelly collection, okay? Look at that. This will be so much fun for the summer. Very refreshing. There you go. I'm just going to apply it right at the tip, and then I'm going to use the back of my brush and just pull it backwards. You see? Pulling it back up to the nail. And then just push it back like that. There you go. And then whichever area that you think that is not dark enough, we can go in with small amount of powder, you see, to darken up that area. There you go. I'm just going to go in with small little amount of powder to darken it up a little bit around that area. And when I think that it's good, I will encapsulate the whole thing in crystal clear powder, okay? Just darken it up a little bit more around that area. Alright, now I feel like that's good enough. We're gonna go in with crystal clear again, not too close to the cuticle, just past the fruits a little bit, and then I'm just gonna work it in, tap it, make sure it's thin around that area, and then pull it down, you see? Make sure you're holding the client finger at a downward angle when applying this, okay? Because you want gravity to pull your product in the same direction that you're going. You don't want to go against it, right? And there you go. And then we're just gonna cut it off at the very tip right there. Okay, now just make sure you press all the product in where it's supposed to be so it won't be too bulky, okay? There you go. That's how it's gonna look like. And I'm gonna go in with, again, my favorite bit. This is the Notpolish 5-in-1 cross bit, okay? And just clean up the nails, make it extra smooth. There you go. And then again, I'm using my bit to kind of shave down the side a little bit so I don't have to hand file it too much later. You see? And make sure you clean off the edges as well. Okay, and then we're going to go in with the hand file. When hand filing the shape, make sure you work at the nail bed all the way down, like 90% of the nail all the way down to the tip of the nail, okay? You want the whole nail to be tapered, not just the tip to be tapered. You want the whole nail to be tapered. You notice how I'm going to go in with my file, you see? And I'm going to bring it up to that area also. You see that? And then when you're filing underneath the nails, do not go like that, okay? Like this is a no-no. You can cut the client. You have to go like this. Leave a little gap between the edges of the nail and the file. And I'm just going to go in and buffer it out. Make sure you just buff it out, okay? And then I'm just gonna go in with the gloss it top coat from Notpolish. And then again, this is a see-through nail, so what we're gonna do is apply the top coat on the bottom of the nail also to make the look more see-through. And then before I cure it, I will clean off the edges to make sure the shape is still sharp. There you go. And then now we're just gonna dry it. Look how pretty. Okay, now let's take a closer look at it. Look at that. Look how pretty.